Bonjour, today is vlog day 426. Not a bad day to be alive. Much like Will Ferrell, I'm not entirely sure how to dress for inclement weather. So we'll give this a try and see what happens, but it is supposed to rain, so we get to put the rain jacket to the test today. Now, one more thing. We should have put this on the goal board yesterday, but yesterday was insanity and my phone did die. My battery backup, this thing right here, has seen the last of its days. It's flawed. Thankfully I have a solution for that, but we need to put this on the goal board. We haven't touched this in a long time because it's been gone. Getting French citizenship. Of course, I mean dual citizenship. It will always be American. It's a dream. It should be on the board. And that dream rests on the hinge of next week. So it's really important that we have that out there for everybody. So anyways, we got a tour this morning and then it's a newsletter day. So I got to write a newsletter on stats, which are going to be fun to look at because I haven't looked at them in a couple weeks. Everything's been really promising. Everything's been growing. So that'll be nice to see. We need to go. The lights are off in the metro. This is weird. Kids are living it though, obviously. I'm really happy with how things have been going. One of the big benefits to doing a regular review of my stats and putting it into my newsletter is that not only do you guys get a little bit of a peek if you're interested into what's going on behind the scenes, but I get to review things, look at it, and see how things are growing, and they've been growing really well. I mean, really well, very steadily, but what's funny about it is that I'm at that place where I feel like, especially after having made vlogs for well over a year, every day, you know, put a lot of work into it, there's just that part of you that's like, man, I'm just waiting for a big jump. Because even though it's growing very steadily at it and a good acceleration, things are moving. There's a little confession for you. So I gotta check myself a little bit and my expectations, not to be thinking like, oh man, like things are gonna get huge so quick, but just be like, no, just keep plugging away, keep working at it, and things will come along. Like with Patreon, that's another one. And I'm gonna go over both YouTube stats and Patreon today, but Patreon's crazy. I mean, it grew by 20% last month, and it's already grown by even more this month, and we're only halfway through the month, which is nuts. So there's a lot to be grateful for, and things are really moving. I think it'd be really hard to keep that in mind if I wasn't doing a regular update to kind of check in and see where my stats are. So it's really beneficial that way too. Morning. Look at me, I'm all ready for rain.
Okay. It's gonna be super sunny today.
There's an apartment for rent over here, and like, oh man, living on the island would be great. Also, the one day I want rain, the one day that the percentage is higher. It was like 20% chance yesterday it got rained on, and today is like 40%. Look at it, it's beautiful. I can't complain, I love it. We're gonna put this rain jacket to the test eventually though. It's gonna happen. Why is it so sunny? It's killing me. Still no rain. At least this is a really nice light jacket, and it's kind of chilly out, so it's really nice to have, but I want to test it out. It's almost looking cloudy. Not quite. I don't know if you guys could tell or not, but this really lifted my mood yesterday. I was in such a bad mood yesterday, and then getting this, like, so thanks again. This was really awesome. Now I just wanted to test it. Gotta try it. That group was great. 2 Brits and 2 Illinoisans. It was really fun. Good group, nice tour. And it's super quiet in Paris right now. We're kind of in this really quiet phase where there's not a lot of tourists and not a lot of people in general. Like, everyone's back in school, everyone's back to work, so it's pretty calm. Life's getting back to normal. Anyway, speaking of getting back to normal, I have a lot of admin work to do today. So let's get back on a computer, have some coffee, and see what the day holds. Ooh, and maybe I haven't had a Clark dog in a long time. We got a lot done. I'm hoping that it rains. I need to go get food, so I'm really hoping that it rains while I'm out there, because then I can try this thing out and see if it works. I'm obsessed with this thing. I want it to rain on me. Man, he's staring at us from the corner. Creeper. Those clouds look a little bit rainy. Those ones look more rainy. Nothing above us. Man. Little Clark dog action there. Can't wait. It's been like a week since I've had a Clark dog, and as soon as I thought of it, I haven't been able to think about anything else. It's funny, you can't have pizza pipeline in your life, so you gotta have something else. Might as well be a Clark dog. One other improvement that they've made recently is that they changed this carousel out from the creepy kid paintings to something a little bit more active, which is really nice, because this carousel used to be the creepiest part of Paris. And now we gotta find something new that's creepy, I suppose. Fine by me. Happy not to have to walk by that every day. This is a lot of traffic. I wonder what they blocked off around here. It's nuts. Alrighty, newsletter sent. Lots of documentation gathered, even made a new invoice to print off here as well. Looking pretty good. Bad news, Isabella can't join me anymore for the prefecture. She got her dates wrong. That's fine, obviously it's her thing. It's just a little bit of a disappointment on the day. I'm gonna go to the copy shop now and make some copies, and then 3 of you sent me some PayPalage last week when things were looking really grim. Like I said the other day, my vans are in terrible shape. Like a year and a half old, they've traveled the world with me, and now it's time to let them go. And what better way to let them go than by going to the van store over here and trying on a new pair. New shoes. I need them really badly, so let's go do that. Also, look at that, Minnie Mouse Squiddy. Whew. Squiddy's all over. I'm looking for another Space Invader right now, though, as I go. So we'll make copies and hopefully find a Space Invader all in one run. Well, we'll see. But in the meantime, we're gonna go over here and find ourselves a copy machine, which is a lot less exciting, but definitely more helpful for life here in Paris, both in the short term and the long haul. Like this right here. Is this, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna guess this isn't, but let's find out. Is this a Space Invader or isn't it? Didn't think so. Moving on. Copies. And on the wall, a Space Invader. It's a little bit too broken up. Let's print. Copies made. Now vans, and then home. Oh yeah, we gotta try some vegan pizza today too. This is a spendy day, you guys. We gotta go get some vegan meat because hey, food poll. Also, while we're over here, check it out. Squiddy there, there's a green Squiddy there. There's a Minnie Mouse, or Mickey Mouse, that's a Mickey Mouse Squiddy over there. And then plenty of other art to go around. Not bad. So now the real question, do I go with the good old-fashioned black and white? Do I try something a little bit more fun? It also depends on shoe size, because my feet are a little bit too big for France, so we will see what they have in stock. I'm glad you can't smell them. I've used these. They've been around a little bit. I hope you guys are ready for a burst of color in every shot. Ooh, fancy. All right, now it's time to go find some vegan za. Oh my gosh, they're actually open for once. Okay, let's give this a try. Maybe this works big. Oh, hey, hold on. Basically, just pick with a dry erase marker and then go from there. So let's see how this turns out. Citizen. There it goes. quick and fresh. It's a nice thin crust pizza, so it was cooked really fast actually. I've had their pizza once before, right when they first opened, and it was really good. But I only got like vegetarian options basically. This is my first vegan pizza, and so we'll give it a try and see how this chorizo stacks up. It's the real stuff. High hopes. You ready? Ooh, I got roquette on it. Roquette, I've told some of you this before. Roquette is this like, it's a plant. I don't even know what it's called in English. Somebody can tell me what it's called in English, but oh, it's so good. Let me try this. Here's a big chunk of chorizo right there. Just give it a try right off the edge of the pizza. There's a little bit of spice to it. Definitely a little bit less greasy. The texture is okay. A little bit weaker on the flavor. I don't know if it's because I bit it off the crust or... Hold on, let's finish it off. Finish it. The pizza is really good. It definitely has like the taste of chorizo, but it doesn't have the strength. It doesn't have the kick. You know, the punch in the face that you're looking for with good chorizo. Would I recommend it? Sure. Would I say it's like amazing chorizo? No. But if you need a vegan option for chorizo, that's basically it. Just a very gentle, weak chorizo. But yeah, it's actually really good. Excellent. Thanks, Happies. Tomorrow we have a meetup in the Tuileries, a YouTube meetup with a handful of people, which should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to meeting some people. Also having coffee with a subscriber tomorrow ahead of time. And then obviously meeting with a group of people after that. And then 2 of us are going to be going to a photo shoot in the afternoon. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, did the phone just die? 2 of us are going to go do a photo shoot just outside of Paris as well with a photographer that I met when I was doing my America suit shot in front of the Eiffel Tower. She was there and she thought it would be really fun to do a photo shoot. And now Natasha, one of the ladies that's doing the meetup with us tomorrow, will be joining me. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be cool. I don't know what to expect, but I want to get a new smoke-free avatar for YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and wherever else, Twitter. So that's the main goal for me tomorrow, is to get a new portrait done. Should be really cool. Anyways, join us tomorrow for interesting funsies. Be sure to subscribe for more funsies and then leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And I will talk to you again mañana.